I don't ever slow up, no I don't take. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Oh god, I'm late to my own live stream and it was private. So that's fun. That's super fun. We're catching up. We're catching up on the twistiness of Nelo Life, and we fixed the audio issues. I think we fixed the audio issues from earlier. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna move this over here. We are in the stream setting, so we do have the chat up. Yikes. Yikes. Rip to rip to professionalism, because technical difficulties are coming in hot. Burning hot, okay? The most. Let me just turn up. Why are we on 1080 by 60? Camera? Hello? We don't know you, camera. Sorry for the lighting. I forgot my light. And we're back in focus. How's everyone doing? We played the disclaimer, but it was playing when it was private, so hopefully y'all can see shit now. Hello! Here's what happened. A Nelo Life coach, Coach Van, who's 4-star qualified, whatever it's called, he's top rank, and he is talking about paying for people to join Nelo Life. Okay, Tanya. I had many technical difficulties earlier. Hopefully we're gonna rock and roll now. Coach Van, Nelo Life. I'm just gonna, if he took the video down, we're screwed. Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Of the tools team.
Here we go. We've got it up. What? My threshold's a little bit twisty. Please hold. Just gonna turn my threshold down a smidge. Okay. I'm a little bit hot. That's okay. That's okay. I'm scared. I'm listening for Knox. I just took him out, and we've done all our nighttime routines, so we'll see if he's okay. Hello? Chris! Hold on. Let me go. You okay, Knox? He's right there laying down, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. We're gonna try this. Let me we'll just do this. We'll just suffer with the sides as they are, okay? Let me see if y'all can hear.
And I want to welcome you to this brand new PIF 100 website that stands for Pay It Forward 100 people per month. That is just my promise to everyone.
So it's called Pay It Forward 100 people per month, meaning he is going to pay for people to join Nelo Life. Let's go. Guess who has sound bites? Guess who has sound bites? Hold on. Guess who freaking has sound bites? Did we do this?
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Woo! Congratulations! Moving on up as well.
We're moving on up to the side.
Is it echoing?
In the sky.
Congratulations! Hell yeah. I'm so excited for you. That's incredible. Trying to check all the messages. There's an echo. See, how do we get it not to echo? Let's try. Does this work? Let's try these.
Where we're moving on
There we go.
to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Sweet. And then we got this one.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
During Aaron's stream, I put all of the sound bites in eCam so we can have fun. And in honor of Alexis,
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dee-dee-dee-dee. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
I did fix the soundboard. I watched probably an hour of video trying to figure out what it was wrong. It was user error. I had to put it on a different setting. So, this is Coach Van. He's in Nelo Life. He's a public figure. He is a tippity top performer. He is. I haven't checked out his run-ins with the government with his last multi-level marketing companies, but that story's coming. So, how's everyone doing? All right. I think this is twisty because he is paying for people to join Nelo Life, which is a no-no. It was a no-no in Young Living. It's a no-no in most multi-level marketing companies. He's saying it's paying it forward. No, you're breaking the rules and you're paying for someone to join your downline so you make more money. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you could tell me I'm wrong. Why would this be okay? Why would paying for someone to join a multi-level marketing company not break the, I don't know, the pyramid scheme rules? Who knows? Here we go. What's 79 times 1,000? I wish I was better at math. 79 times 1,000. Well, $79,000 a month? So what? So 79 times 100 is 7,900. No, 7,900. Yeah, 7,900. What? So right now he's paying $7,900 a month to build his downline because having a bigger downline gives him a bigger commission check. Wait, I'm muted? Oh, now you can't hear him? God dang it. Let's try this. Can you hear me now? Okay. And I'm going to rewind it.
People per month. That is just my promise to everybody involved on the tools team. And that 100 is just a start. That will go up to as much as 1,000 people per month just from me paying it forward to people all over the world. By now you've seen the Piff Me button show up right below this video here. along with a graphic for
I'm gonna speed him up.
the PIF 100 and a video. Now, I'm hoping you'll watch this intro before going any farther, because if you're serious, even if you're somebody who doesn't have the funds, this is for you. That talks about my emotion.
Do y'all want to hear my new voices? I'm scared. Hold on. Let me see my new voices. I'll wait. This irritates me all the time when people in Zoom calls are like, "Do you want to hear my new stuff?" and then they just go without waiting for the answer. I'm so excited. This is Baby Snark's old Oh my god, the pause. Oh my god. That has to be the cover. And I do not twist pictures to make them twistier. Okay, this is Baby Snark's older brother, as I said, older sibling who maybe is not doing everything he could with his life. A little bit lacking in the motivation department.
I hope this works. Hello. This is my new voice, which is more on the maybe the masculine side, but I'm, in college, I'm Baby Snark's older brother, and I'm still figuring out what I want to do, and I have lots to say about multi-level marketing.
It's so different than Baby Snark, and it's so different than the robot, and it's so I do have this. I do have a our megaphone as well. It's not as good as on my other board, but I made it today.
And we've got a baby robot just like the board at home, so I'm stoked.
And we've got Baby Snark.
Right here, Baby Snark, Teenage Snark. Yes, this is Baby Snark. And I'm here to snark.
And then this is like the older. Oh my god, it's Elizabeth Holmes vibe. We can change the voice, but going lower sounds like polite demon lawyer, and going higher doesn't work. So I'm like 3 octaves down from my regular voice. College snark. Yes.
Anyways, it was just fun. Okay, it's just I'm getting it ready for the lawsuit. It is. I may have to change it a little bit because I'm not a huge fan of Elizabeth Holmes, but here we go.
Why this is different. Why am I doing this? And what has all come together to give me that gut
Yes.
feeling that lets me know.
Wait, that's exactly the vibe though, Carmen. In a frat snark, that's the vibe of like, I belong to a fraternity, and maybe I'm lacking motivation, and there's lots of separations between this one and Baby Snark. Hey, it's okay. At least I don't have to pretend to have a lower voice like she did. Hi, Diane.
This is the right direction for the tools team and everybody who gets involved. So I want to invite everybody. You may came here for Pay It Forward, and we'll do that. But only do that if you really can't come up there with the funds, or you just flat out don't believe me. The other thing is, you can do so much better if you get in ahead of the PIF wave, which is initially starting at 100. Others on the tools team have already committed, maybe not to that big of a number. I am starting at 80% of everything I make is going to go into helping you and others who don't have $79.
80% of what he makes is going into buying people, paying for people to join Nelo Life, because having a bigger downline means that he makes more money. Tell me why. Tell me how this is not a pyramid scheme. Just tell me how. We've already seen how the compensation plan works. We already know that when you become qualified or whatever it is, when you have a customer and you have 2 recruits underneath you, that's something 1 star, something or other. And so he's paying for people to join, and he's able to make all of those little qualified triangles in his overall triangle, and he's going to clean up financially because of this. I don't think it's legal, because it's not legal in other multi-level marketing companies. I should be on this side because he has words on this side. Okay, we'll just be over here. This is an infomercial for people to try to why sorry, I'm gonna scoot back from my mic. It's an infomercial to get people to join Nelo Life. And we're like, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on, coach?
If you have it, it is so much better for you to get started now ahead of that wave. And then the 1,000 wave. We haven't even hit momentum yet here on the tools team. But if you click on the graphic, it'll take you right to the Nelo Life page where you can get started. Once we have the PIF button on our pages, we won't have to worry about getting people to opt in. Right now, everybody's just getting their name on Coach Van's PIF list. All right, we're going to do that for you. You will be sponsored by the tools team founder. That's myself, fastest growing team in the company. And that was even before pre-launch. If you watch the video, you'll find out with some of the edits that
do not reach out to this individual. Do not go and leave comments on his video. Do not call this number. Okay? We're on the same page. We're not lint lickers here. And if you say, what's a lint licker? If it involves douche-like behavior of being a dick or being a jerk, we're not doing it here, okay?
In the last program that we're not going to mention the name, in just 17 days of pre-launch, the tools team is already bigger than the last program we did in 7 months. 7 months. And we're going to go way past the original tools team.
Is that because you cross-recruited from your original team and you took them from Transact Transact/Finmore into Nelo Life? This example of this guy talking about how he's ranked up so much in the company and how big his team is just an example of what other large team leaders are doing in Nelo Life. We saw Eric Allen on Aaron's stream or Aaron's recorded video where he was trying to hawk people from Nelo Life in their Facebook group hawk people from Transact/Finmore from that Facebook group into Nelo Life. So we know that it is behavior that is getting repeated across the board, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Of 411,000 people. We didn't have PIF back then. We didn't have the social.
There's 411,000 people in his downline. I gotta rewind it. I'm sorry.
The tools team is already bigger than the last program we did in 7 months. 7 months. And we're going to go way past the original tools team of 411,000 people. We didn't have PIF back then. We didn't have the social media tools that we had back then. And we didn't have the AI Q&A only for the tools team. Everybody else, they got to pay. Engaging stories, birthday greeters, some of our vacation giveaways, all of that is with the tools team only. So get involved. If you have $79, get involved now. Skip the PIF button. Go click on the...
Everyone on the tools team...
Everyone on the tools team will make more and get more. I'm sorry, please let me page the Federal Trade Commission.
Attention shoppers, attention Federal Trade Commission, please come to aisle 3 and clean up Coach Van. Please come to aisle 3 and clean up Coach Van. Thank you. It's a tool scam. Yep. You cannot promise that someone's going to make more. You just can't do that. It's one of the red flags of something potentially being a pyramid scheme, according to the SEC and the FTC.
Comical graphic there after listening to my emotional why, and get yourself situated to know where you're coming from and to know where we're going on the tools team. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Coach Van, and we're doing the update webinar. I'm doing something a little bit different here that I haven't done before. And I'm going to start off.
We already watched this. Dadgum. Oh, he took his old one and then he put words on top of it. Okay, coach. We'll just look at some of this. I am paying it forward for 100 people. Sorry, we'll just take a screenshot. Isn't this supposed to? There we go. Hold on. I know it's blurry. All right, this is what his YouTube says. I am paying it forward for 100 people each month to join the tools team. Later, I will be doing it for 1,000, and maybe, and many of the tools team will so similar, only except the PIF is you don't have $79. Join now and get ahead of the PIF waves, first pay run, and the actual launch. We will exceed the original tools team of 411,000 people and in half the time. Coach Van, let's look at his PIF website. Oh dear God. Please hold. What? Yikes. CoachVan.com is back. Paying it forward. You can't click on anything. Who made this website? Where's Avery? Where's Avery Joe? Oh dear God. Wow. I think Charlene sent me another Nelo Life video so we can watch that. Let me grab it. What you should know about Nelo Life. Oh, that's from Truth in Advertising. Hold on. Let me see if we've got another one. Oh dear God. There's someone who keeps posting the Zoom calls on YouTube, and so it's Nelo Life Elevation Group. One day ago, Nelo Life corporate call with brand new updates. Oh, Nelo Life revealed founders Eric Allen and Larry Lane provide new insights. That's an hour. This one's only 42 minutes.
Record it. I think I figured out how to do this, Nick and Larry. We are going to go, and I'm going to start off with a little video that's on our YouTube channel. Okay, if you haven't checked out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Nelo Life Official. Let's see if this puts you in a little tropical fun mood here.
I'm not having fun. Whoever's making these videos, how inclusive of you to put stuff on the screen and not read it out. Immerse yourself in pure luxury with our 5-day, 4-night stay at the Sensira Resort, where every moment elevate your experience. Oh, every moment is designed to indulge your senses and elevate your experience. Okay, and it's a lady walking across a dock in a black dress with a slit. And the dock looks like it's on very blue water with kind of a thatched roof. And there's people in a hotel checking in or at a bar checking in. From the moment you arrive, you'll be treated like royalty with VIP airport transfers and exclusive access to our pool ocean view rooms, ensuring your comfort and relaxation throughout your stay. Where's the punctuation? Why is everything capitalized? Why have we center aligned more than 4 lines? Okay? That's my question. Okay, Megan, have a great day at work. Congratulations. Congratulations on getting out. I hope you have an awesome work day. It's a cult retreat. Oh, it's too loud? Ugh. I will attempt to turn it down. Let me turn it down. I'm trying my best. Ugh. Here, this should be better. Is that better? God damn it. I'm still working with this new setup. Hey, August. Kick off your Nelo Life trip. Kick off your Nelo Life space trip in style with our welcome reception, where you'll enjoy delectable hot and cold canapes, refreshing drinks, and the chance to connect with fellow travelers from around the world. Where's the punctuation? Why are we center aligning more than 3 lines? Why is everything in all caps? Why is Eric Allen still on the screen looking at how cool this presentation is? Hire a graphic designer. Hire a video editor. What the hell is happening here? Who wants to go on vacation with a bunch of multi-level marketers? No shade. It doesn't sound fun to me. It does not sound fun to me. It just doesn't. Ideally, I go to a place where there's no bugs. Well, no bugs that I can see. And then maybe it's relaxing and I get to read a bunch, and potentially we have good internet service if I want to stream, and there's delicious food and delicious things to drink, and I don't know, there's lounging that happens, and maybe there's like plays we get to go to, and coffee. I'm down for some coffee, and gaming. Enough internet activity to be able to game on my laptop. Stay on with your cats. Let's go. Knox and I are having a good time. He's a little stressed that his parents aren't here, but he's been sitting on the couch with me, and he's been getting some treats, and he has all of his babies, his little stuffies that he carries around, so I think he's doing pretty okay. Cool. I want a quiet, cool environment free of most people. That's a retreat I want. That sounds great. But the fun doesn't stop here. Dive into adventure with group. No. Hold on. Also, when you make your videos, can I just throw this out there from one inexperienced person, but also kind of invested in the user experience? When you put words on the screen, why don't you keep them on long enough for people to actually read them? Oh, shocker. Dive into adventure with group games, team competitions, and optional workshops designed to inspire, educate, and empower you on your journey to success. Oh, look, we found our punctuation, but we forgot it on all the other slides. That's why you have someone doing quality control when you're doing this. I'm at Bam the Lawyer Cat's house. I am house sitting and floof sitting. We've had on his judges all day long. I did some work this morning. We went on a walk. He has his stuffies. He's gotten snacks. We've had a chill day. Sounds like a culty camp, a place where you'll never be alone. My worst nightmare. Oh. Not long enough on the screen. We see a bedroom. Oh, we see a DJ. Another center aligned, and it's not even centered within this square, and the text is not even centered on the video itself, and the square is not centered on the video itself. This company's going to ask you to pay monthly for this product, and they're not even giving a shit about giving you something good to look at. And Eric's just there, proud as hell in the corner, watching this and saying, "What a damn good video." No. What? And this is what it says. It's on top of a DJ booth. It's a purple and blue image. And here is what the words say. What better way to conclude your unforgettable Nelo Life trip than with a sensational farewell dinner and dance party, where you'll dance the night away to the beats of our DJ? This is why you hire a copywriter. Okay? ChatGPT could have done better than this. And again, hello to our punctuation. We missed you on several of the other earlier slides. If a company is asking you for a lot of money, and I'm not saying join Nelo Life because I think they're unethical, but look at what they are doing to attempt to have you give them your credit card. Because this is subpar. It's subpar. Cal, our resident coder, how are you? The schedule alone gives me anxiety. All the scheduled activities, instant dread. Yep. 100%. Oh, now the image is turning blue and cost of the trip, $879 per adult traveler. What is this? What is this gray box on top? Eric? What are you doing? Eric? Hello?
All right, friends, raise your hand if you are going to be there with
How's
us.
the audio?
Oh boy, hold on. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Raise your hand. Who's going to be there with us? Let's go. All right, friends, here's what we've done. That is our first ever life trip. That is October 17th through the 21st.
Oh,
You
I'm
can add on
sorry,
additional
Cal.
days on the front end, like my family and I are, or on the back end, the same discounted rate. We just opened up 25 more rooms, okay? 25 more rooms. We'd love to see you there if at all possible. You can go right to your life travel portal. There's a link that says book our first life trip, and it's going to be epic. We're going to capture lots of collateral, lots of fun games, competitions on top of all the other inclusions, and then it's pretty exciting. The videos in the future will have real life footage of all of us that were on that life trip and future life trips. So if at all possible, please get there.
Hi.
We'd love to see you. We'd love to see you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up our other slide deck here, and let's get the party started. Nick, can you see this okay?
Oh.
You're good to go. I see you.
Canva.
I see him. There you go. Good to go.
Can't teach an old dog new
Present
tricks.
mode.
Okay. All right. It is our fourth co-creation call here, Monday, May 6, 2024. What an amazing 3 weeks it's been. We're so blessed to have so many awesome pioneers, visionaries, walking out a little bit of faith, trust, even though they've maybe been burnt before, scarred before, have the bruises to prove all the letdowns.
You scarred them before.
And as always, the best is
What do you eat? That one earlier? Hey. He's under the table now. Doing silly? It's safe. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. He has one ear up and one's like tilted down a little bit. He's talking about people being injured by another company and then they can heal at Nelo Life. You're the one that did the injuring, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. People could disagree with me. It's just laughable to me that you are going to be the one that causes the issue or be a part of the problem, and then you are going to create the solution to fix the problem that you participated in creating. Twisty Eric.
yet to come. So we got a lot of exciting announcements here for this co-creation call. First of all,
why would you put a damn slide on your PowerPoint presentation, your Canva presentation, and you don't even let us look at it? Why are there a billion words on this PowerPoint slide? Oh, this doesn't make MLMs unethical. No, it just makes whoever's making your Canva presentation awful at their job. Oh my God. Here's the upcoming overview. VIP Mastermind, VIP International Overview, Special VIP Overview Presentation, Super Saturday Training. Wow. I'm riveted. Why is there so many texts? Why are there so many words on this slide? Why?
Got a whole lineup of some legendary leaders that are going to be presenting and training live this week. You can find that information in the calendar in your digital office tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We've got one of our top affiliates, John McKillop. This is one of the best talks he does. It's about emotional intelligence, your EQ factor, how you handle adversity.
John McKillop is one of the 4-star qualified. Qualified's the word. So is the guy we just saw, Van, at the beginning, even though he did a bad presentation to introduce his second one. He's 4-star qualified as well.
And then some specific marching orders to maximize the power of now. That is tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. NeloLife.tv. Stay plugged in. The teams that are duplicating, they're keeping it real simple. They're getting guests onto the live VIP overviews, and most are joining.
Are you aware that Coach Van is paying for people to join Nelo Life? Are you aware that the FTC and the SEC? I know people have big emotions about the FTC. I get it, but if you're looking at the rules, do you see that is a big issue by paying someone to join a multi-level marketing company? You can get into all sorts of trouble. At least you could in the other MLMs that I was a part of. And there were even limits on what you could reward someone by joining your team with a welcome to the team present. There's limitations for a reason. It's for consumer protection.
The majority of people are joining either as an affiliate or as a lifestyle member.
Oh my God. I am in Philly for a few days near the hospital where my daughter is having pretty major surgery. So I did check into hotels nearby, and what a difference. I booked through my Nelo Life travel portal and quite a huge savings. Wait till you see this. They didn't even show what the original price was or what the comparative prices were for a standard queen room. And they didn't even say what state it was in. So what is this telling us? Also, why is this so small? Why was this not on a separate slide? And then animated off? And then these two slides would pop up bigger so we could see them? Who is making your videos? I'm sorry. Calm down. We're calm. We're calm. We're calm. We're calm. We're calm. We're calm. Is Sue even real? Well, interestingly enough, Jen, Eric Allen, our buddy in chief over here, he told people in the Nelo Life group to go leave reviews because they got a bad review from someone, and they had all their people go and flood Nelo Life wherever you can rate them with good reviews. So I don't even know if this is actually a truthful review. Yeah, 256.33 is crossed out and replaced by 230.70. Is that the amazing Nelo Life savings? Potentially. And also, I'm wondering if Kayak or Priceline or whatever the other travel websites are, what the comparable pieces of this. And they're absolutely going to say, well, you're not just getting savings, you're getting access to our shop where you get to buy discounted great things, and you get points towards though based off of what you buy with your travel stuff. So they're going to make the claim that you're actually getting more money with this, and I just have an eye roll about that. I see price per room $230 for 3. Okay, so they're getting it half. Is that what you're saying? Let me just zoom in for us so we can actually like look at this. I thought the $474 was the protection for the refund protection, but I was obviously wrong. So we have Wednesday, May 15th to Saturday, May 18th, 3 nights, 1 room, 1 queen bed, free Wi-Fi. This was the initial discount. She's paying $0. Due later is $804.57. And then refund protection offer, but not selected at 8:04 a.m. Central on April 26th, 2024 at the time of booking. So we're saying it's $474. So they still have the balance, right? Hi, Callie. Because it looks like there's still a remaining balance. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Again, if you're a Nelo Life and you want to clarify this, I'm happy to retract or adjust my statements because it's a little bit confusing. Again, one of the purposes of doing PowerPoints or doing presentations along with while you're talking is to clarify your message and drive the points home that you're wanting to with clear visual images. So they could have, again, their graphic designer, whoever's making this stuff, could have done a better job of saying, this is what we're saving, this is what the original cost was, and it's over 50% savings, or whatever it is. That's the beauty of having somebody who knows what they're doing, because you can't just slap pictures on a presentation and then say, well, looks pretty, let's go. It's about form and function. It's both. To me anyways. But what do I know? I just went to school for that.
The testimonials keep coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, obviously, we are not a travel club. We're a lifestyle club, but travel is a core pillar to our value proposition. It's so exciting getting into the Telegram testimonials, getting onto the Teach Travel Transform Facebook community. And look at Sue. Sue's in Philly for a few days near the hospital where her daughter's having pretty major surgery. So she did a check into hotels nearby. What a difference. She booked through her own Nelo Life travel portal, and look at the savings there. That's about $325 savings just on a couple day hotel rental. Sue, thanks for sharing your testimonial. Love it.
Okay, so he's claiming that the $474 is the final price. Okay. Eric Allen clarified that for us. Hey, Natasha.
Got your next 5-6 months of membership covered with your savings just off that one booking. Love seeing it. How about Lorianne in Emberlyn, California? This is crazy. I couldn't hardly believe this one, but you know.
What? I'm sorry. I'm cussing a lot. I apologize. What the fuck is this graphic that we are looking at right now? Guess what, Eric? We can't see shit. Because you just grabbed something from the Facebook page and you thought, yeah, let's put it in. What graphic designer did this? Shame on you. Shame on you. We'll zoom in. $7,990 in savings. US $4,430.80. Expedia $6,423. Oh, us, not US. Got it. $6,423. Is that a 1 or a 7? Again, graphic design fail. What are you doing? You're trying to communicate a message about how effective your travel program is, and this is what you're doing? Hotel $6,420. And the room total for one, $4,430.80. Wholesale travel, entertainment, nutrition, shopping. Great business opportunity behind these deals. Earn while you enjoy the discounts. I need to go get a soda for this because I will not make it through this presentation. You can also, not that people want to, but you can stay in hostels in Hawaii and it's not that expensive. Aya, here's what happened. We were looking at Coach Van, who said he's paying for people to join Nelo Life, $79 each, up to 100 people the first couple of months, and then after that he is going to do it for 1,000 people. And now we were looking at Nelo Life corporate call with Eric Allen, brand new updates, awful PowerPoint presentations, and really awful testimonials. This is the MLM that silenced Julie Anderson, the MLM that branched out from Transact and Finmore. We're allegedly going to be hearing some updates. We were supposed to watch a longer video from Coach Van, but it was short and it was repurposed of his other video where he was emotional. We already looked at that. So, does that answer your question?
Then we looked ourselves, we're like, daggone. So Lori Ann saved almost $2,000 looking at Expedia and then looking at.
Again, you see that number that looks like a 1? It also looks like a 7. This would be one of those shitty fonts that you wouldn't want to use, okay? MLM fudgery, yes. Oh my god.
Start my own travel single level marketing platform called Known Life. Nelo Life. Group booking specifically on days that aren't there. Oh my god. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
At us going out to Maui for her stay there. Love it, Lori. Thanks for sharing. Maricar Cortez. Today she booked a hotel at Sonesta, Irvine, California through Nelo Life.
Who is making these these presentations? If we have to screenshot to look closer at this, it's done wrong. Hotel reservation. Oh, that shouldn't be on there. Yikes. Room, 2 beds, 2 queen beds, accessible, non-refundable. Oh, did you get a discount because it's non-refundable? Huh? So you saved $7. Total, you saved $133. $229 total includes tax and fees. So what did Nelo Life get you? You got it down to 130. You got $100 off. The circles don't mean anything, Eric Allen.
Travel. She paid only $133.39 compared to hotels.com rate at $229 for one night. She saved almost $100 off that one booking. Maricar, thank you so much for sharing. We love it. We love it. And there's endless amounts of those. Nick actually said,
Commission update. Payout available now in your digital office. Oh, were the commissions not payable before, Eric? How did that work? Enlighten us, please. The first one had their IP address. Oh my god. Redaction, we don't know you. This is public. This is on YouTube. Our friend Natalie did this. Oh god. Natalie's listed on the website now, the Nelo Life website. I'm not trying to be a super asshole. I'm not the best graphic designer. I'm passionate about form and function, and the graphic designer can help communicate ideas visually so that people can pick up information better than just by typing out a bunch of words or by yelling at the screen and stuff. And like that's where the value comes in from having a good graphic designer who work for your company, because this is absolutely a train wreck. Accessibility. Is accessibility in the room with us? Because we don't know them. God, Nelo Life definitely shouldn't be trusted with any client data with their security consciousness. With that info, we could do so much damage. And of course, we're not going to, but it's like they don't give a crap. And again, do y'all remember when Transact Card, a lot of they either got hacked or Behind MLM covered it, but there was a data breach at Transact Card. I'm not saying there's any business connection between Transact / Finmore with Nelo Life. I'm saying the excellence is lacking, in my opinion. Look at these super grainy photos.
Sent me one more.
Yeah, I want to add one too. And so at the event in Dallas, we had people kind of
God.
share just their recent success and their savings within the the portal. And Donna Rainey out of Denton, Texas, stood up and she shared one. And I was blown away by it because I haven't personally spent a lot of time on the Life Perks site, so I definitely did after she shared this. But in one night, okay, between buying a couple tickets from the Life Perks and one hotel stay, over $700 in savings. And so they were looking, and so we talked about what lifestyle really is, right? And lifestyle is just impacting and improving life, but doing it at a much lower cost. And so they were looking at some prices going to Kenny Chesney concert, and they were probably not going to go. But when they saw the over $300 per ticket savings, they're like, they can't not miss it. And even though they live here in like the North Dallas area, it's a little bit of a drive with traffic after. And so they saved $100 at the local hotel.
So I'm like curious, what how are they getting these kind of discounts? Is Nelo Life paying the difference for now? Because this does not make sense to me at all.
If these dingleberries are leaders, imagine how chaotic and sketch stuff could get. That's my thing. Whatever. Excellence at the top trickles down for the most part. And we're not seeing that this company cares about details, in my opinion. Alexis! Oh, I hope y'all stay safe. I hope you and Baby Snark and your fam bam are doing okay.
Two Kenny Chesney tickets, one hotel savings, over $700 in savings for one night, and so cool the savings we have here because of the discounts. It can definitely improve lifestyle and make things that much more enjoyable.
So awesome. Well, Nick, hey, I'm going to keep you on here. So we're going to go on record. Last week we released $250,000 in commissions, and later today we're going to release over another.
That's it? $250,000 in commissions? Okay.
Another $100,000 of commissions already, based on the starter bonuses, the unified bonuses, and remember, we do pay matrix residuals first month in arrears, where most companies give all the money to the front end bonuses, kind of keep it for themselves, then they pay out residuals on the second month. So we do pay out 0.5%. And guys, here's the deal: like, we want to get you paid. Like, I've never worked with owners that, like, honestly, we're always thinking, like, how can we get people paid faster? How can we get them paid more? Most importantly, how can we create something where they keep getting paid for many, 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 many years, decades in the future? So that's our ultimate goal, is for your hard work to pay off long term. So Nick, we came out with our first payout provider. Obviously, they're doing the first run. It takes a couple extra days, but most people should see their commission showing up in the next 24, 48 hours if they requested those at the end of last week. We got another payout provider option that we're onboarding here, and then by the end of the week, hopefully.
This is a great question. How much of the money went to the founders? Eric Allen, Nick Sanderson, something Sorensen. I think it's Sorensen. I'm thinking of the Hocus Pocus movie. Larry Lane and Orkanarat. How much money are they getting? Good question. I know there's probably infrastructure they're trying to build in their apps, that in their website, that's like basic Wix. In my opinion, I don't know. And they're obviously getting these presentations for free. So I don't know how much they're getting. Yes, free graphics are worth what they cost. I wonder if they have a base salary with bonus payouts if they meet certain revenue. Yeah. The investing is launched in Europe. Natalie is married to Nick, yeah. You got it, Aya.
if not before, maybe a little after. The point is we want you to get your money securely and quickly. So Nick, you want to touch on that for the people that, we've had so many people, they really need that money to pay their bills, electrical bills, car insurance. I mean, we hear you. Like, honestly, it feels so good to be able to help you pay off some of those bills. So Nick, you want to
Don't forget your profit and loss statements, and don't forget to set aside money for your tax that you're going to have to pay at the end of the year. And also those company trips that you win are also deferred income. So just remember that at the end of the year for tax. Everybody in Nelo Life, everybody in multi-level marketing. Oh, it's vacation water where the money is floating under the surface. Like, it's just awful. This is so bad. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. It makes me angry. And I know it's just graphics. And it's probably part of my neurospicy brain that I can't look away from graphics. I've been this way since I was little. It's just awful.
touch on anything else there, buddy?
No, I mean, just I know a lot of people, it did go live. We sent out a message late Thursday, so I know some people put the request in late Thursday, and so a lot of those though were Friday, right? So technically, we're still less than one business day for the majority, but we expect
Thumbs
that first one to
downer.
hit
What's
here real
up?
soon, and then as that gets better in that relationship with that company,
I've got our hater folder ready to go.
Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare right now to be sick of me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What's up?
I think that those deposits will even come quicker. And so we're excited for you guys to get deposits show up, get them hit your bank. To just, one more thing just to say, hey, how legit we are, how real we are, that we were able to, overshoot our goal of what was actually today. Our goal today was to give you guys the option to then withdraw. And so we beat that by a handful of days, and we want to continue.
Oh, so they had commissions, but they couldn't withdraw it. What company is like that? Listen, at your job, that hateful job, that 9 to 5, or those shifts that you're working, when you get paid in that direct deposit, do you have to wait to withdraw it? No, you don't, because a regular business is going to get you the money that you earn based on the contract, that the agreement that you have with your employer. At Nelo Life, the money was quote unquote there, but you couldn't withdraw it until recently. How twisty is that? Their logo is enraging, and I don't get enraged by logos. I agree. As states pass consumer protection laws, I wonder if Nelo Life's sloppy actions will catch up with them. They could. I mean, I know the SEC is going after people. We looked at Hyperfund a month and a half ago, and the SEC was going after not only Hyperfund, but the reps, 2 of the top reps in Hyperfund. And that was an investing alleged pyramid/Ponzi scheme. I only have to wait on withdrawing my pay if it's a bank holiday or Sunday. I found the EU reporting service. Let's go, Cal. I can, if you type in Nelo Life corporate call with brand new updates, ! See at the top there. Oh, that's Discord. Is that you, Cal? Oh, sweet. Thanks, Cal. I will copy this link, and we can report here too. So maybe we'll do this. We'll do this at the end of the stream. I will put it in chat so we all have it. Cal, you're the best. We'll report this at the end of the stream. Sweet. Yeah. Discord's starting to be the best place to contact me about stuff, because I'm being anxiety on Instagram.
doing that. So we're excited for you. If you have not gone to request it, you can go into your back office, request it, and get those commissions in your bank.
Yep. Yep. And you got to remember, Nick said we would make our first commission run May 6th. So those of you that ran it last week will have access to those here in the next 24.
We're going to make our first commission run May 6th. How long have you been open since? March? And you're going to make your first commissions run May 6th? What happened in April? What happened in March? What are you doing? I've heard of in YouTube. How I get paid in YouTube is the money comes in for 1 month, let's say February. Well, it's 30 days out before you can get paid. So it's always a month behind. So I can see how some commissions would be held for a month in Nelo Life, but wouldn't that put the first commission run in April, not in May? Commission run was said in the way people say beer run for a party. Listen, we got our frat guy. We've got our frat person.
Our new voice, or whatever, our new voice I got. Commission run was said in the way people say beer run for a party, and I'm uncomfortable by that. I love it.
Exactly. Our baby Snark's older brother is at the frat house, and that's his voice. That's their voice. That's awesome, Cal. You're incredible. A reporting party at the end of this stream.
48 hours at most. And listen, here's the deal. The best thing we can do as owners, one of the very best things, let's keep it real. The best thing we can do is pay you on time, every time, for every single penny that you earned. We recognize that.
No shit. Oh, the sky is blue. No shit, Eric Allen. Oh, grass is green. No shit, Eric Allen. What do you mean? Oh, the best thing we can do is make sure we pay you on time. You can get in trouble for not paying people. Why is he stating the obvious and waiting for a pat on the freaking back? It's not keeping it real. It's just basically like, oh, people need oxygen to be able to breathe. You're stating the obvious. No shit. If a company owes someone some money, they should give it to them when they say that they're supposed to give it to them. If you're an MLM, stop giving grace to the owners of your company or your leaders by participating in fuckery. Does it not feel like Baby Snark's older sibling who's, in a frat house? Some print on demand sites say commissions 30 days after you hit $50, but usually it's under $50. You pay a small transfer fee so that you can still get most of it. You should never stay in a job if they don't pay you after 3 weeks. Yep, and you can report them to whatever business agency you have to do in your state. And I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Oh, sweet. Copy. Here we go. Here's the actual reporting link that we will do later. Oh, that's Discord link. I will link it at the end of. No, I'll link it right now. And some people might have to go to sleep. We will link this at the end. Department of Labor, Aya, yes. This is like my students asking for 100 when they did 0 work. That's not how this works. For us Texans, oh, which one is it? Texas Workforce Commission. Heck yeah. I can't. We'll see what happens. I need to line up. I'm on. Let's see. I'm lined up with the bottom. I just want to be right here. Okay.
It's probably one of the best ways to build trust and belief. So if you haven't gone in there and set up your profile and requested those funds, please go and do that. If you want, you can let them sit there. But we know you need that. A lot of you need.
If you haven't gone in and set up your profile and requested your funds, what do you mean? When you start a job, when you become a contractor, if you, whatever, normally the first thing you do is you give them you sign all the stuff, you fill out all the information, you put your address in, and you give them your bank account number, and you select direct deposit or check or whatever from the beginning. So the company has the information on how to get you the money that they've agreed to pay you. And Eric's like, well, you need to make sure you have an account and you need to make sure that you request to be paid out. I'm sorry? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Eric? Yeah, some people do. Some people cash their checks, like they cash them at banks and they pay the small fee and they don't have a bank account. Social security number and blank check. Yep.
And want that money. And we are ecstatic to share it with you. Nick, I'm going to bring you back on here. I mean, Larry and I were a little jealous.
This was the Dallas event.
We're like, man, we got 405 people on the Super Saturday. Then we look, you tuning in live from Dallas. Do you just want to talk about, kind of the overall energy in the room? I know everybody's like, oh, we love Nick, but we really love Randy and John McKillop. They're so awesome. So just maybe a 1 minute recap again for those just jumping on.
As you guys can see in there, there's some, great familiar faces. There were some new faces for me, but we had a great time. It was like I said earlier, just amazing to connect with people, but also get some of the top-notch training. We had one individual, so he's like, I've been to literally dozens of these with my wife, and the training that Randy Schrader just did was hands down the best I've ever seen and the most real I've ever.
You mean where you get trapped in a hotel room and they won't let you leave until they finish the pitch and then give you your discounted yet really hard to, what's it called? Whatever, get your trip from, get the discount for your trip. So they didn't feel like they were trapped as much in the room. Why are you targeting this age bracket? Gosh darn it.
Ever seen. And so literally the goal there was just to take people, hey, where you're at, and realistically, how do you go hit your goals and how do you go hit your dreams? And this whole
we were
plan,
on the same page, Jen.
It's designed to do that. It's not designed to do for the 1%. It's designed to do it for the masses. It can go do it. Everyone can afford it.
These people are victims. They're the people being targeted because they could be in a vulnerable spot, in my opinion. Yes, so we're taking timeshare pitch tactics. Earlier on the stream when Erin was talking about, literally, I know there's a lag, but she said, oh my God, and I said, oh my God at the same time, and I was like, what is happening? Because they're not as active online and don't know as much about MLMs yet. I mean, maybe we have to start doing hotel presentations because I can make a killer PowerPoint presentation. I just need someone who can speak well because I certainly am not that person. It is like a timeshare presentation.
Have success, and that whole training was about it. It was just, I'd say the training was phenomenal. What was better though was just seeing people connect, people getting some hugs, getting some smiles, and this is something we decided we were doing.
You did the training. You can't be the one that says I did a phenomenal training. You can say that's a little egotistical.
Last Wednesday, but it turned out phenomenally well. Great event, great people, great training, and cannot wait to see some more of you at some more events coming down the road.
Is there a more elegant, talented, articulate wordsmith than Randy Schrader? I've not seen many.
He is definitely good. But you guys got to realize, right? He's been doing it for 30 plus years. And that was
eloquent, talented wordsmith. Twisty. I will say that he's twisty. His iPad skills are also lacking.
Actually part of his training, right? He talked about how when he started out, it wasn't just that he was gifted to go do it. You've got to put in the time, you got to put in the energy, and you've got to put in your reps, right? And whatever you focus on, you get better at continually. And
is the articulate wordsmith in the room with us?
And he put a huge focus on what Larry and Eric trained on, which was inviting, the power of the invite. He put a lot of focus on, hey, getting people in front of you, right? That face-to-face person. He's been a person who's built belly-to-belly, face-to-face, and he's built some of the largest organizations in the history of our industry, basically getting in front of people. And so he talked about inviting people to your home, getting people in action, getting people rolling. But then he also went in and taught comp. I told him to train on the comp plan. He's like, Nick, can I train on how I want to train on it? I'm like, Randy, of course, I trust you. And, he went in and talked about not necessarily what the comp is, but how you go and maximize the comp plan, right? The behaviors that go to take advantage to get you paid. And so it was powerful. Cool. People are excited. People are ready to roll. And, you can see some faces there, some smiles there, but we're excited to do more of these and excited to meet you guys in person around the US and eventually around the globe.
Yeah, we were just talking about that on our corporate team call. How many of you want more in-person training events? Raise your hands. Because we love it. This is what we love doing. So we were looking at some of our other cities, maybe Orlando, maybe West Coast, definitely Midwest here, even on the East Coast. So we're going to put together some more of those events just to get out and just get belly to belly gold. I love it. I love it. It's all about the relationships. And I want to touch on, Randy Schrader, and we have so many people that made 7-8 figures in relationship marketing. And, you sometimes have to ask yourself, why would somebody like that join this company? And what we don't hear from
a bridge contract. Oh, wait, I don't know if he got a bridge contract. Why would Randy Schrader join this company? Was he promised to be the master distributor along with the other founders if that was the case? I mean, yeah, why would Randy Schrader jump ship to join Nelo Life? To get in on the ground floor because he knows that timing is important, and if you're not first, you're going to be last? I have questions. We know that bridge contracts are a thing. Did he get any special treatment by coming to Nelo Life? That's what I want to know. And if he didn't, let me know in the comments.
a lot of the true leaders, how quick can I get to 10,000 a month? How quick can I get to 20,000 a month? And I entertain those types of conversations all week by professional network marketers. And they don't even, unfortunately, they don't even look at what we're offering, the unique nature. It's like, I need to get 10,000 a month. I need to get to 20,000 a month. And I said, well, here's the deal, guys. It's $59. We didn't charge $590. We didn't charge $5,900. We didn't front end load this thing. So I'm not saying that's not possible, but to us as owners, it's much more important that we build it the right way, brick by brick. So when you do reach your financial goals, you're not dealing with all the massive attrition and starting over, which is just really epidemic within the home-based business arena, right? We want people all across the world to see tons of value, excitement, culture, community, social impact for that monthly membership, just like they're paying for their gym. They're not.
I mean, I think it could work. I mean, with the internet and how it is, we could create kind of a system where there's multi-state here in the US, or like go global, where we coordinate and the presentations are made for everybody, and you can talk and learn the script or the speech and talk about your own experiences, either as an advocate or an MLM dropout or whatever it is. And you could absolutely start with retirement homes. You could absolutely you could even start going into schools. You could talk about education and finances and warning about pyramid schemes and Ponzi schemes from a young age, so that they are introduced to it early on. Hello, Katrina. ARP does anti. I love that, Aya. That's incredible. How do I volunteer with them? I just think it'd be cool. I think it'd be super cool.
Netflix, their Audible app, buying clubs, you name it. We just want that to, we really want to capitalize on this massive subscription economy that's projected to grow $1.5 trillion in the next few years. So we're perfectly positioned for that. All right, what else we got? Okay, later this.
Oh, we got shitty products. You're telling me that you're going to put an awful sticker on an iPod case? Let me zoom in for y'all so you can see the adulteration of this. Regardless of whether you hate Apple products or not. Oh, this isn't even... That's definitely not an iPod case. So, is it like an off-brand iPod case, and the AirPods don't... iPod case. AirPods. The AirPods don't come with it, and it's just a case. Who would resolve a design like this? They're a free graphic designer, I bet. Make waves together? Oh my god. Stop it. Why are these so blurry? Huh? Why are these graphics so blurry, Eric? Nelo Life making waves. What a shitty design. The hat, awful. The cup, awful. The blanket, awful. Oh, the phone case, awful. Oh, unified. Unified. Yes. Sorry. Exclusively available to affiliates who have gotten unified. Oh, these are prizes. You know what prizes they give you in Rodan and Fields? MacBook Pro. You know what prizes they give you in Rodan and Fields? Actually good ones. AirPods, iPhone, MacBook Pro, like actual good rewards. And in Nelo Life, you're getting awful. Just awful designs Give them better compensation. I don't know what to tell you. The audacity while I'm eating my ice cream. Does the shirt have a pyramid on it? Sure does. Surely does. Zoom in time. Y'all like that we can zoom in like this? Because I do. It's like 2 pyramids fighting it out. Just got unified. But what a bad shirt. Who wants to wear this? I have seen those exact earbuds on AliExpress. You don't say, Cal. Someone's gonna get the company like thousands of dollars and they're gonna be like, here's the shitty hat that you qualified for. What? Straight to jail. I don't know. Do I have a bad soundbite? I have a hater soundbite. I have a what? What's this one? That was a bit of a jump scare. Oh, here's my error. There we go. Error.
This week. Let me see a show of hands. How many of you are 2-star?
Look, it's not it's not a set of AirPods. It's an AirPod case from AliExpress. Maybe not exactly AliExpress, but I just have no respect for designs like that. It just looks awful.
You sponsor 2 commission qualified affiliates and you help them to do the same thing. How many have done that? Okay, we've got 30, we've got 40.
Katrina.
How many of you are going to reach 2-star before this month is over? I want you to put a hand up and high five it into existence. Who's going to do it? You guys sponsor 2 mission qualified affiliates, help them to each sponsor 2. And you're unified, and Natalie and Nikki, they have been working tirelessly. You're going to see all this swag open up to you in a separate location in your digital office later this week. You go in, we want you to sport it. This is not a revenue center for us. In fact, I would say that at best we're breaking even. We don't want to make money off things like that.
How, sir, would you make money off of these shitty things, these shitty prizes? Do you even talk? Listen. Do you even talk to people and say, hey, what would you like for a prize for getting unified? Would you like a $50, I don't know, gift certificate? Would you like $125 AirPods? Would you like, I don't know. And then they go, no, we're going to print our own logo on top of a towel that looks like a wave. And we're also going to do that same design on a cup, on a phone case, on ugly AirPod cases. We're going to have shirts and hats so that people know you got unified, but it's not going to be that good of a gift. How about that? This just shows you have no marketing team, because who would want this stuff? And if your marketing team is telling you that people want this stuff, you're wildly mistaken. Yep, you were right. You were right. They are offering the cases, not the AirPods. I'm not saying that Rodan & Fields is a good MLM. I'm just saying when you look at the prizes they get for different ranks in that company, Mary Kay has shitty prizes. Nelo Life has shitty prizes. Young Living had shitty prizes. It just makes no sense. It's literally like, how... Sorry, I'm kind of... I just saw a shadow, but we're okay. Okay, sorry about that. Nobody wants these bad prizes. They do love their group pride, but like, can't we have cool merch? As the person who says with no merch. Although I am working on something. $29 shipping? Wait, where does it say $29 shipping? Did he just say that and I missed it? Yeah, Strange House, Strange Shadows. Yeah. It's Eric Allen Shadows.
Celebrated for your hard work. So some really cool stuff that only 2 stars and above will have access to starting later this week.
It's not cool.
Happy Mother's Day in advance to all you amazing moms that make the world go round. You know, Nick talked about the life perks benefits just with Donna saving $700 between the Kenny Chesney tickets and her hotel and some other things. Did you know in Life Perks, you got flowers, you got chocolates, you got all kinds of fun things. We actually saw a number of testimonials. People are saving 14, 20.
Did you know that you could support a small business at a farmer's market and get delicious things for your moms for Mother's Day? Or, I don't know. We are starting our first small business promotion on Friday. And so if you want to submit your name to be in the raffle, every single person's going to be able to be promoted. We're just taking turns via Wheel of Names, but it's on my campsite bio. This is my campsite bio. You can go in and you can click on the small business link. You can submit yourself or someone you know, but it needs to have their name, their shop name, and how people can buy from them. And we're going to pin that for the entire stream. So if people, and we'll look at their shop first thing, and then we'll pin the link. So if people want to shop, they can shop easily with that individual. So I want you to put your stuff in there too. I'm buying a bouquet of cookie flowers for my mom this weekend. Cool. There's a guy who keeps bees that sells it for $5 a quart. And if you bring your own jar, that's incredible. I'm dying to know where they're sourcing their chocolate. I wonder if it's that same bakery that said they were vegan and they were not vegan. Do you know that TikTok scandal? If you don't, watch the Do We Know Them podcast.
$7, $8, $32 on places like 1-800-Flowers and all those things. So get in there, create a testimonial, share it with us, treat those moms right. It just happens to be my wife's birthday Wednesday, so she gets birthday and Mother's Day. Sometimes she feels like we don't reward her enough for, sometimes like my daughter's birthday is December 22nd. So we got to go double duty here. And I've already got some things purchased from there for her. Here, Sue, she just went to 1-800-Flowers. She's
Oh my God. This slide is so busy. It's going to be floating down here in the abyss. It's so chaotic here. Just went to 800-Flowers, where I am a Passport member, so I get the free shipping, but I used my Life Perks membership and saved an additional $14 off the flowers. My goodness, this membership is worth its weight in gold. Is gold worth $14? I mean, the membership doesn't weigh anything because it's digital. Oh, I'm being too literal, right? I'm being way too literal. I think Sue was the one from earlier, too. It's the same name. That's so cool, Cal. Dear God. I can get a discount for flowers by giving my blood. That's way better than an MLM. Savannah, like, have these people... Let's get our frat guy.
Like, have these people never heard of Groupon? I think we need to lower it a couple of octaves. Maybe just one. Hold on. Please hold. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Hello? Hello? Oh. This is kind of like a dude. Or maybe like... Oh. That's kind of like Baby Snark's older brother. No, maybe 4. I lightened it a little bit. Yeah, kind of like a frat guy. You know? We lightened it a little bit. Okay.
Sue Aiken sure has a lot of opinions today. Yep. We've learned way too much about Sue and Sue's buying habits. That's for sure. What's up? How are you, Nelkita? Maybe Sue is someone's mom. Yeah.
And she got the free shipping, but she used her Life Perks membership and saved an additional $14 off the flowers. It's worth its weight in gold. Thank you, Sue, for sharing that. Okay. Big week coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big week. Later this week, and if you've followed our timelines, it might be even sooner than later this week, we're going to unveil Life Shop version 1.0. And daggone it, Nick, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I know, buddy, you didn't want me to. I'm going to do it.
Current hometown IP address where she will be on certain dates. Yeah, don't... What did we say earlier? Bovine adjacent situation of handling people's information is wild here. It is wild, Katrina. They've all started doing their zooms in front of this picture. They all have pictures like in front of green screens in the Facebook page. It's not of this one. It's like on a beach sometimes, and you can tell it's all groupthink. You know how much gold is worth right now? Exactly, Becca. She needs an internet safety course and not a multi-level marketing opportunity.
I'm going to go ahead and show them this right here. You are going to see, can you see my screen, Nick? Nope. Did I lose you?
No, not yet. We can't see it.
Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead here. Now, see, I built up too much suspense, Larry. I have to do it now.
Oh, God.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Here's what you're going to see immediately. That is our own product. That's our own formulation. Thank you to Nick and some top-notch formulators. A couple of those are on there twice because I rushed this together.
These products look eerily similar to another company. Your logo sucks. You okay, buddy? He's woofing out somebody outside. Someone out there? Good boy. You did good job. This looks like if Young Living and Amari had a baby. Let me look at the Amari packaging. Please hold. Are y'all what? We're gonna do a thirst trap Thursday with Jessica, I think, if she's free. Well, Amari's a little bit. The logo's a little bit different. Let me look at the Young Living. Hi, Shadow. How are you? These products just look very similar to some other ones. I'll have to look into them.
Against Nick's permission, but you're going to see 10 of the top 10 nutritional supplements in America, and you're going to see it in your Life shop this week. And I think you're going to be pretty blown away by the pricing. It's not going to be the typical 5, 7, 12, 15x markup. You're going to see a lot of great products. We want you to order some.
It's not going to be like the 15x markup in other multi-level marketing companies. Eric? I wonder how much this is going to be.
Have a success story, get in shape with us for that first Life trip or your other travel adventures. And yes, each one.
So they have an investing side that's not available in the US. It's only available outside the US. They have supplements. They've got discount travel services. They've got a shop where you use your loyalty points to buy discounted products that they buy in bulk. If that makes sense. It's like a discounted purchasing program-ish. But the first guy we watched at the beginning of this live stream admitted that he is paying 100 people a month to join Nelo Life, and he's working to get it up to 1,000 people a month to join Nelo Life, where he's committing to purchasing the first month for them, and then they have to purchase the rest of the months. But he is going to be getting a commission because he is going to be strategically signing people up so they fill out the line, and he's getting that commission from signing these people up. Even Costco is only $100 per year. I don't know what logos they have. Yeah, we're going to report them at the end because we only report things that we see that we think are against the SEC or the FTC, or in this case, we are going to be reporting to the European Anti-Fraud Office. We're not looking to mob take someone down. We're saying if this violates consumer protection, if this is part of the public good and public concern, then we're going to let people know who can make decisions on it and let them decide for themselves.
One of those is going to have commissionable volume, ladies and gentlemen. I want to cast a little vision for you. Imagine our live shop e-commerce platform growing and scaling, starting off here domestically, then into Canada, then into the rest of the world in time.
Oh, God.
Filled with products and services that have unique value exclusively for our members. And knowing that's not a big revenue center for our company whatsoever. Those are priced to get premium products and services out to the masses. And most of them are going to have commission.
Notice he said that it's not a huge revenue maker for our company, but it does make them revenue. This still makes them revenue. They cannot just do this out of the goodness of their heart. No business can do this.
Volume. So not only are you going to have the chance to earn overrides off a $59 per month lifestyle membership, it truly is unlimited as we grow and scale. We've got another 100 products and services that we're.
I am keeping an eye on the Facebook page, but we also just heard that they are getting their commissions out next week. I mean, in May. I guess May, so next week, but they've been open since March. Good job, Nelo Life.
Just chomping at the bit to grow and scale professionally and appropriately for your part of the country, and eventually you're part of the world. Is anybody excited about that? Because I know every day about 3 to 5 of you are coming to me and Nick, say, I got this product, I got this service, and we love it. We love doing it. We got an intake process that we've solidified here, and we're going to continue to grow and scale this as quickly and efficiently as possible to the point where we really want unlimited numbers of people that just join, just have access to the Life Shop. They're buying products, services at great value, and it's creating even more commissionable volume for all of you. If some of you caught or picking up what I was putting down, you're going to get extremely excited about the potential there. So that's later this week. And for our international members, I know you are chomping at the bit here for Life Trade. And Nick, I'm going to bring you back on. We've got thousands and thousands of leaders.
For members outside the USA and Canada, except there are members who just got 3-star and 4-star unified who are experts on the Life Trade aspect of it. And do they have access to the programs and are they using it, but they cannot sell it to other people in the US yet? Also, why are you continuing to show this opportunity to people who don't have access to it? I've got questions. Welcome to Illyria. We've got sound bites. Oh my God. Well, where is it? She's a man.
Horatio Gold.
Headmaster.
Headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So
Oh no.
very pleased.
Why are we echoing? I don't know why we're echoing. There we go.
Horatio Gold. Headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
I wonder. I have 2 inputs for this one, but it's not connecting. I wonder. Let me try this. I just want to try something quick. And we'll put this on. Nope, that still doesn't work. Stream one worked though. Okay. Anyways, welcome to Illyria. Also, Carmen, thank you so much. Holy guacamole. What soundbite would you like? I've got them all loaded up and I'm happy to play some now. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I do make money off of advertisements and YouTube Premium, but a large part of my support that has kind of kept me going as I'm been not super mobile has been the members who support me to be able to do this, and I really am grateful and I appreciate it. Good night, Rose. Let me see. If you are new to Discord, just download Discord, connect to your YouTube channel that you have a membership on with it in your settings of Discord, and my hidden channel will pop up automatically. And when you connect all that, you'll be inserted into all of the hidden parts. Carmen, just let me know what soundbite you'd like, and we will play it.
Are we on pace? You said June 1st. We can't wait to try this out. You want to touch on that real quick, please?
Yeah, definitely on pace. Everything is really coming together. I know that the fund that you guys met, a couple weeks ago, they've had a really great, came off a really great trade month. And so, all the platform, just all the moving parts to make this thing really simple for you. You got to realize when we talked about, hey, putting this thing together, it's not just about the fund. It's how simple you can take someone who's never done anything and start as low as $50 to get in. And
yes, we can. What like it's hard? Coming on up. I have it here. Hold on. Is it under the fun stuff? I just organized them, so I think I put it under cute. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Disney, Hook, Body, Walker, Office, Star Trek, Legally Blonde.
What, like it's hard?
We'll turn up the sound a little bit. Jump scare coming in 3, 2, 1.
What, like it's hard?
What, like it's hard? Thank you so much. I'm glad I got my sound bites working now, so. Is he admitting the USA guys are using it? I, in my opinion, think that they could be. Here's my hypothetical. What is preventing the USA people who are unified, who are training others on how to use the program, from using it to be able to do all the trade recommendations that the program is giving so that they can do all the trading here in the US? What's preventing them from doing that? What's preventing them from taking the information from the creator of this deal and doing what they're not supposed to be doing with it? Other than fear of the SEC, but some people, as we've seen, do not obey the rules. A really good trade month. Yep. We are definitely reporting this. And we may just have to do a members only reporting party, because we may have to report this to the SEC and to the one that Cal sent.
And take them from knowing nothing to getting funds in there that they would like to put in there. But so the whole thing was about getting it simple, and that was just you creating some technology and connecting the dots on some things. But everything is on track as we speak to launch this thing June 1st. They're excited. The fund's excited. We're incredibly excited. And like Eric said, we have people around the globe that are like, man, this thing is going to be great. That's what we've been asking for. Something consistent, conservative, that will really help people, financially to go help grow their money over time. Right now, past performance does not predict future results.
To help grow their money over time. Past performance does not predict future results, but we are hearing conservative, which may translate to somebody who's not used to being in the investing realm, that they are going to prevent that person from losing money. And that is not a guardrail enforced comment, because it does not take into account the volatility that can happen when you invest, especially when you are playing around with all the crypto stuff. Like a power hour, yeah.
But we selected a partner that's had phenomenal past performance. And
Yes.
So we're excited about this. But yeah, things are really coming together. People working around the clock to make sure this gets done and gets launched on time. And I think it's going
You can't use this in the US. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes.
And definitely those that are outside the US and Canada really set their business on fire. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see people have success with this.
Yep. Nick, let's clear a couple things up. What somebody, especially in second, third world countries, what's the minimum somebody can start with?
Yeah, $50.
And then is there money tied up forever, Nick? They can't ever.
Second and third world countries. Okay. So you're making the bar low so that people potentially also in different economies, $50 is going to be really hard to come up with. Sorry, Katrina. I'm on my little baby board. So North Americans don't touch this. Yep. I'm wondering. I want to see what the definition is. And second world countries had communist systems and most were allied with the Soviet Union. These included the Soviet satellite states in Eastern Europe and some Asia nations. Third world countries included nations in Asia and Africa that were not aligned with either the United States or the Soviet Union. What is third world? The modern definition of the third world is used to classify countries that are poor or developing. Countries that are part of the third world are generally characterized by high poverty rates, economic and or political instability, and high mortality rates. So Nelo Life is going to go in, specifically targeting second and third world countries, with their investment opportunity and their multi-level marketing, in my opinion, pyramid scheme. I'm just trying to read the definition so we're all on the same page and being as respectful and accurate as we can. I'm looking for second world. Hold on. Today, the powerful economies of the West are still sometimes described as first world, but the term second world has become largely obsolete following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Third world remains the most common of the original designations, but its meaning has changed from non-aligned and become more of a blanket term for the developing world. Since it's partially a relic of the Cold War, many modern academics consider the third world label to be outdated. Terms such as developing countries and low and lower middle income countries are now often used in its place, except here in Nelo Life, because they're not even up to date, and they can't even say that because that would make them seem predatory, which maybe they are. Pointing my finger at you, Eric Allen, in a non-aggressive way. Oh, shit. They are violating the sanctions? Holy crap. Savior syndrome, and people will do it because they see first world countries as rich and most want a piece of it. It's sad to specifically target them. Yep. You can sign up from Russia. This is a sanction violation. Oh my god. I feel like I don't know enough to stream about this. You're not pointing at Eric, you're gesturing in his direction. Yes, Dante. So great going in under the guise of helping with terms and travel discounts that no one needs. Going in with a luxury product line and an opportunity. No way these guys would try to skirt the law. I certainly hope not, all four of y'all. Orkanarat, Eric Allen, Larry Lane, Nick Sorensen, whatever your last name is. This is predatory. I thought they sold travel packages and now it's a trading platform. Yeah, they've had the trading platform and they have not been sharing it with people in the US, but we've seen all of the videos that are still available, and the people who are training on it are based in the US, and it's only available outside the United States. Syria and North Korea are filtered out, but Russia isn't. Interesting. I hope this scam can be stopped before harm is done to those already struggling. Yeah. Phone is not charging. That's okay. Please hold. I didn't realize that this was going to be so twisty when I watched this one. Because I didn't put the puzzle pieces together about them reaching out to the developing countries and low and lower middle income countries. As they put it, second and third world countries. Which, again, as they are saying in this history.com article, that academics don't necessarily use second and third world countries as much because it is a relic terminology. Hello, FBI, CIA, help? I mean, Nelo Life is fucking around and they're gonna find out. I say that in a non-aggressive way. I'm just saying you're putting this information online and somebody more intelligent than me is going to be able to look at this and say if it is breaking the rules or if it's in line with the rules. And good opportunities can stand up to scrutiny. Eric and Larry and Nick and Orkin and all the reps. They can. And if this can't, that's a red flag.
Or get access to it.
They can withdraw anytime they want, access anytime they want. They can do multiple withdrawals. You know, if they choose to, they can, you know, withdraw profits. They can take it all out. You know, there is no restrictions when it comes to that.
And finally, this still seems to be a misconception. Nick, how much in commissions are we making?
I love white collar.
And people making from their downline when they put money into their life trade account?
0.0. The value is in the membership, right? The value is 1,000% in this membership. When we built this, the whole goal was that
we've already submitted 2 Nelo Life videos to the SEC. So I'm gonna have to submit this one tomorrow, maybe, but I don't know. I'll see we'll submit it. We can submit it.
The company wins off this, right? And when it comes to that, when it comes to other products that we launch, like it is in the membership. And so just with this product alone, me personally, I've been using between 2 and 5 different algorithms. Some that are actual full-blown algorithms, some that are just indicators to help me trade. And I spend between $100 to $250 a month for each of those. And I have had anywhere between 2 and 5 the last 5 years. And so to get all this, where there's a number of algorithms running together, a team of traders coming together for $59, let alone you also get the travel platform on top of it, it's ridiculous that, you know, everyone can access this for sure.
Oh, and one more, Nick, this keeps coming up. But what if I don't pay my monthly membership, lifestyle membership 6 months later? Or what if, heaven forbid, I don't want to pay this? Do I lose all the money that was in my life trade account?
No, it'll just be in the account. It won't continue to trade, won't continue to grow. It'll just be in your wallet, unless you withdraw. If you withdraw. But the whole goal with this, right, obviously, is for those that understand compounding and compound interest and how powerful that is that you do continue to grow. And then obviously, if you want, share with other people that want to continue to grow. But if you miss a payment, it will just stop trading.
Yep. Love it. Hope that gives a lot of people peace of mind. I've been asking those questions. I'm really
That doesn't give me peace of mind at all.
Fired up here towards the end of the month. We have our first thought leader coming in exclusively for our active lifestyle members. This man or woman, I love. We got a whole, I hate to use the word stable, of unicorns that are like excited to come in, provide their content, whether it's goal setting, entrepreneurship, relationship advice, holistic wellness advice.
Do you not know who's going to be speaking for you next? I'm confused. Oh, no one is. No, it's Larry Lane. I thought he was saying that someone was going to come and speak for him. Dear God.
Mindset, financial literacy. We have got just a whole repository of awesome leaders lined up, and we want you to introduce us to more. A lot of you have been doing that. If you got somebody that's really got a good heart and is an expert and wants to.
If you know somebody who's going to be interested in this and has a pulse and a credit card, you should have them come in so that they can join our community. What does that sound like? The Moonies? What does that sound like? A high control group? if you know someone who this would be a great fit for, make sure to introduce them to this. No? No thanks. Red flag. He does sound like Ray Higdon. He may have a Ray Higdon tie, I'm not sure. Like, not a tie of Ray Higdon, but ties to Ray Higdon.
Come in and get in front of a new audience, help promote their brand, be a part of our community. Obviously, send all those emails.
Oh my god, he sounds just like Ray Higdon now, and I cannot get it out of my head. Oh god.
To Nick Sorensen. I'm kidding. You can send them to me, eric@nelolife.com. He's got enough on his plate right now. I love doing that stuff. So this is my favorite part. All right, everybody, hang on. Hang on to your seats. I love to travel. I love to world school my kids. I love to do it together with like-minded people. Have you ever noticed you can go on a
world school your kids? Take them on trips? Tell them not to be obnoxious in other people's countries and give a shit about other people's cultures and don't assume that every culture is like yours and go in with humility? What's so hard about that?
really great vacation, but if the people you're with are kind of toxic and negative or Debbie Downers, it kind of puts a damper, even if it's a really nice place. Or you could go to a Motel 6 at a weekend hotel party with a bunch of your favorite friends. Not that you do that anymore.
He said the system wouldn't be trading for you if you're not paying your fee, which tells us the system trades for you, which means AI or organized manual trades in GroupNet. Both are market manipulation and illegal. I would love to know what your thoughts are on iGenius, Cal.
And have an amazing time. So the people you're with, really in my
Dante, he has two. Eric Allen has two organizations, World Changers. One is a charity and one is a for-profit business, and it is it's kind of a savior-esque feel to it based on the pictures that he had on his Facebook. And it is sure twisty to me that he has two organizations by very similar names, and one is a charity and one is for profit. I find that twisty, in my opinion. Why do I find that twisty? Because could you not fudge the books a little bit in terms of accepting money and then putting it for your for-profit enterprise and not feed it into the charity part? Could stuff like that happen if there's a name so close to each other and one is for profit and one's a charity?
In my mind, it makes or breaks, the overall experience. And the best part is my kids hanging out with your kids and us hanging out by the pool, doing stuff together, creating these lifelong memories that we're just going to share forever. Obviously there's value in the trips. There's inclusions you can't get anywhere else. There'll be, personal development. They're all going to have a give back component with a local charity partner so we can leave those communities better than how we arrived. So I would challenge.
Leave those communities better than how we arrived. There's something to be said for wanting to make the world a better place and giving back if you have the money to do so. And I think that there's a separate idea from being a white savior than if you're saying, can I pour back into if I have extra resources, and can I help humanity in a humble way that honors the cultures in other countries without disrupting their way of life and wrecking their economy because I'm not going to be there long term. There's a nuanced way that humans can be human to other people. Now, going in and changing their culture or saying their way of life is incorrect and they need to be more like you and your Christian group, I've got questions about that. And that's what it seems like Eric Allen does in his World Changers, Game Changers. It's not Game Changers, World Changers group. Illegal trash, and their system crashed because they weren't allowed to use the AI anymore. So now they text in their reps and they have to do it manually, which kind of skirts the letter of the law. Oh, holy crap. Cal? That's good to know. Yep. Thank you so much. I love learning from smart people like y'all in the chat. What's up? We are doing our first business promotion stream on Friday because I'm waiting to get more inserts, like not applications, but submissions. And so I'm excited to start sharing y'all out. Emma is one of the small businesses that we promoted a couple of streams ago and has an incredible shop with really beautiful soaps and stuff like that. So we'll be promoting Emma on the stream.
If you've never experienced something like that, I'd love for you to just get on one life trip. But something that came up last week is why I really wanted to not rush, but get these examples out, because a number of people think, man, that trip to Riviera Maya looks awesome, but I'm gonna, I can't make that, or I had another commitment, or it's just not going to work out this time. I hate that I have to wait another year to go on the next one. They thought it was like a once a year life trip. Ladies and gentlemen, no.
Oh God.
The goal is to continue to grow and scale life trips all over the world based on the interest and number of lifestyle.
We had some technical difficulties, Emma, so now we are kind of getting better at them. I'm streaming remotely, as I said, but we've got it set up now, so it's working better, even though we're still echoing with our sound effects, but we're getting around it.
Members that we have. So what I did is I went ahead and put together, we could call these examples, but
oh yeah, I'd love to promote EU-based businesses. I'd love to. So if you know some people, submit them. Or if you know people who want to submit, I'm happy to also say this is an EU shop and this is a US shop, so I could do both in the same stream. So I'm open to it.
These are ready to contract, ready to go, just to kind of cast a little vision. And as we always like to say, we'd like to think if you just went on one life trip a year, it makes your entire lifestyle membership a no-brainer. So here's some examples. These are ready to contract. Okay, you can't book them now. When we go to finalize them, they might be a little bit less. They might be a lot less. They might be
a little bit more. They might be a lot more. Tell us more, sir. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 6 days, 5 nights, November 7th through the 12th. Nickelodeon Hotel, Punta Cana. Oh. Oh.
This doesn't sound like a, good vacation. It sounds like you're going to get a steep discount because nobody maybe wants to go there. Just from the first line, but what do I know? Adult price is $999 per person. And child teen prices are $749. Oh, what? Holy shit. I mean, maybe some people want to go somewhere warm in November. Is Punta Cana warm all year long?
Sorry, it's out of tourist season too. They're getting a discount. They're saying it's worth something, and they're probably paying a lot less for it. And you're still, maybe, I don't know, this is deferred income. I don't know how these trips count. Because you're not winning it. You have to pay for it. But we'll see.
About the same. There might be a little more, just depends on the type of season and our relationship with these properties. But check this out. What do we go to? Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 6 days, 5 nights. That's the Nickelodeon Hotel. That place is awesome, especially those of you who have kids. It's got 9 restaurants. It's 5-star, all
so if you have kids, this is a good trip for you. If you don't have kids, you're screwed.
Inclusive. You get the unlimited access to the Aquanic Water Park. The transfers are included. You get the Nest Suite available for up to 2 adults and 2 kids.
Okay, but the demographic that you are focusing on here is the age range of people who their kids are in college or their kids are out of the house. What's the vacation for them? Some people don't want to go to a resort where it is kids focused. And that's not me hating on kids. That's just saying some people want a quiet vacation. You can't do that at the Nickelodeon Hotel. Yep.
Kids, it's family friendly. Get your welcome reception. You get a farewell life trip party. Of course, all the other fun things we'll do together. And the adult prices are from $999 per person, double occupancy. You see the kids discounted there as well. I'm sure if you just look that up, it's a lot more than that. Now, that's obviously a 5-star all-inclusive. We also want to do more budget-friendly life trips. Again, if you can dream it, we're going to curate it. Let's look at some other examples. Anybody ever been to Maldives? Sometimes called Maldives. Anybody ever been there? I mean, it'll give Bora Bora a run for its money. Check this one out. This is the Coco Palm Dooney Maldives Beach Villa right there in one of those bungalows over the water. You get seaplane transfers from the Malaya International Airport. Breakfast, dinner is included. You get the welcome champagne reception. Guys, this is definitely a bucket list destination. We'll have these available throughout the year. Just $1,200 per person. That's a crazy, crazy awesome price.
Okay. We'd have to go through and search and see if we could get the similar price. If you're a travel agent, if you know a travel agent, I would love your insight. Or if you know a travel agent in the live chat, could you ask them to take a look at this part of the stream? Because here's my question. Could a travel agent get you somewhere close to these deals? Or tell us how the hell they are getting these deals from these places, or if they are buying off-season rooms for a certain price, then selling them to the members a little bit higher so they're still making money on this. I feel like something is fishy here. I'm a Disney Vacation fan. I do love a Disney Vacation. Sadly, kids are always there. I do love a good ear covering. That's waterproof. I would love. Listen, YouTube algorithm, help me out. Send this video out to a travel agent for the love of sanity. We need some help.
For that experience. Let's get back to Cancun, the Riviera era. Okay, that's the Ocean Corral. That's got 9 restaurants, 3 pools. We're going to start having
this is a good one.
Anytime life trips. So what if we had such great relationships with properties that if you couldn't fit it within a certain window of time, it would be available throughout most times of the year. Now, this one is only $349 per person. So we want to have life trips that can accommodate a growing global community. Now you're like, but Eric, I want to go back to Asia. Anybody ever been to Phuket or Khom Sui or Bangkok? It's an experience. That's La Meridienne Phuket Beach Resort. It's got 8 restaurants, bars, 3 pools, beachfront property. That's a 5-star luxury life trip. Breakfast is included, plus all your taxes. You're going to want those airport transfers to take that stress off. You get the exclusive James Bond catamaran experience. You get the welcome reception, the farewell dinner, $650 per person. Guys, I'm telling you, it just keeps getting better.
What the hell you're talking about, a farewell dinner? Do I want to have a farewell dinner with other people in my cult? I mean, Nelo Life? I don't think so.
We got some others. Anybody ever been to Abu Dhabi? Larry, I know you love that place. 5 days, 4 nights.
They specifically, I know this, are giving discounted prices so that more people come to visit to improve public reception about going to the United Arab Emirates. So Nelo Life is getting a discounted price on this trip. For sure they are. Generally cheap AF. I think I missed your Instagram DM. And now that I'm thinking about it, I missed a lot of Instagram DMs from people. I have to go check it. I can ask Cricket. Yes, please. Yes, please. It's a farewell to the bottom line's money. Cool, Julie. Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm not saying that people shouldn't make money. I'm saying that this is twisty coming from a multi-level marketing company.
Nights. Again, you can always add on extra days on the front end, the back end. That's the Sofitel. That's awesome. Abu Dhabi, friends, only $599 per person. And you get a guided tour inside the presidential palace, the welcome reception, the transfers. Click it.
Does this include the plane ride? Because I know for sure that it's expensive to fly there. So, tell me more, Eric.
Book it. Go. Now, here's a place I have not been. I know a lot of you love Ibiza, but I'll tell you, I've heard Canary Islands actually puts Ibiza to shame. This is Tenerife, Canary Islands. This is the Hard Rock Hotel. This place has 11 restaurants and bars, 3 pools. Every room you get with us has an ocean view. You get excursions, inclusions. You see it all there. The welcome reception, $850 per person. We got mainland trips to China.
Oh, fly away, little dollars. Fly away. Most of them are going to Nelo Life, and then you will pay more for all this shit. Is there no price on this? Ooh, where's the price, Eric? Where's the price on this? Oh, and the widow words. We love a widow word. Where's the price? Huh? Did you forget? Mr. Sir? Hello? Is the price in the room with us?
Coming up, we got a lot of wonderful Asian leaders joining us. We're going to take care of them, and on and on and on and on. And Bali,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just skipping over because none of the other damn trips have the price on them. If you're watching this and you're in Nelo Life, look at the lack of details. They're getting you excited about something that isn't panned out yet. Didn't we learn our lesson in Transactin and Finmore? Why would you want to go to China for 2 days? Or 3 days and 2 nights? The flight is hella long from here. You can sign up in China? Oh my god. MLM is illegal in China, so wondering if China is on the list. What? Cal, how is this happening? How is this happening? Cal said MLM is illegal in China, so wondering if China is on the list. And then you can sign up in China on the list. Eric, did you forget to do your due diligence and see what countries you could sign up in? Huh? Are you lying about the fact that this is a multi-level marketing when you put China on your sign-up list? MLM is illegal in Bangladesh, China, and Saudi Arabia. Oh. Wow. Exactly. I don't understand why someone would go so far, get jet lag for only 3 days and 2 nights. It makes no sense. Probably non-extradition countries.
Nah, that one's a luxury flying cruise. So we'll get these slides out to you. How about a cruise to Iceland? I want to show that one right.
Where's the price? Oh, there it is. Nope. Those are gratuities and taxes and port fees. Where's the price, Eric? Where's the price? A travel agent potentially would be able to get you a better price, but we don't even know what these prices are because they forgot it on the damn slides. These people are cash grabbing with no idea what the hell they're doing. Yes, the cat's meow. I still have my diamond mine, any takers. God.
There. So hopefully that casts a little more vision for you and what's to come. We want lots of people joining us.
Do you?
For whatever reason they feel called to. Maybe it's the travel, maybe it's the life trips, maybe it's the life perks, maybe it's the life shop, maybe it's the life trade.
Maybe it's the behavioral control, maybe it's the information control, maybe it's the thought control, maybe it's the emotional control. Why don't you tell me why you think people are joining you? Oh, lie of omission? Maybe it's your buddy Coach Van paying money to have people sign up, 100 people a month? Maybe it's that? Oh, you forgot that that's a no-no from the SEC and the FTC? So Russia, sanction violation. China, Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, local law violations. Oh. Yikes. Honestly, none of this has to make sense because the bottom is going to fall out of this before they can get on the plane. I am so upset for the people who are putting their money in this. Eric Allen and his buddies have not paid out any commissions from what I understand. Maybe they said they had paid something out, but people have to request to get paid once they actually have money, which is really strange to me. And they're saying their payout's going to happen like next week, and they've been open since March. So what have they been doing? So maybe more government letters would be interested. Yep. Why do we have 10 minutes left on this?
Hey, maybe it's the live streaming. We just want to continue to over-deliver on the value where you're like, man, I do not want to let this membership go, even if I'm not making money with us. But right now, let's be honest, everything's not fully baked. It takes a very special person right now to answer the call to leadership. Why? Because the majority of people, they have to see everything first. All right, Eric, when I see all these things come together that you and Nick and Larry and Orkan keep talking about, then I'm going to get fired up. And guess what? We respect that. Others of you have an uncanny ability to see it first in your mind in order to believe the potential of what's going to manifest in the days, the weeks, the months, the years ahead. And you're willing to step out on a little bit of faith and say, you know what, this is going to be a big deal. I see why Eric and Nick and Larry really think millions of people across the world will eventually get a lifestyle membership or at least become a life shopper in our life shop. So I couldn't think of anyone better to kind of bring us home with a call to action. Again, this is only for those that you're hungry, you're motivated, You've been through a lot. You've seen through a lot. Maybe you've never done a home-based business at all, but there's enough here where you can feel comfortable aligning your reputation and say, you know what? Common sense says if I attract other visionaries and like-minded people, then as that continues to grow and expand, I can capture a lot of that potential market share. So Larry Lane, what would you tell the 400, 500, 600 people now that are on this corporate co-creation call, having been in this moment where you're kind of one of the first to hear about a good idea? We're going to leave it with you, my friend.
Hey, Eric, thank you so much. And Nick, really appreciate you guys. I just want to kind of hit on belief, and I want to do one example really quickly, and I'm not going to say the person's name, but there's somebody that was going to just give up. They didn't think they could do the business, and they actually had sent in, they wanted to get a refund. And I went and looked at the person's organization, and I talked to them, and I said, do you realize you've already got about 40 people on your team? You've already got about 12 people on the 16 line, so that'd be 12 times 3, that's $36. You've already got enough sitting there to cover your $59 monthly membership. And this is a
Larry, I know maybe you don't understand about taxes, but let me tell you something. The money that you're making off of your downline is taxable. So when you're saying it's going to cover your monthly fee, it doesn't, because if you're not setting enough money aside to pay your taxes, you're going to be fucked at the end of the year. Am I just like, am I hitting the tax point too much? Because that has never made any sense to me. All right, I gotta press play.
person and absolutely incredible person that travels every month for work. And I said, if you started using your portal and booking your travel, you would be saving probably $100 or more maybe on every single hotel stay. So I really feel like, because it's a $79 business, a lot of people don't look at it and they don't give it what it deserves. They treat it like, oh, if it happens, it happens. But there's also people that have already turned this $79 business into thousands of dollars a month in residual income, but they put in the work. They showed up, they got their people to the meetings, they got their people to the training. So I believe what we have done here at Nelo Life is giving you that vehicle, giving you the avenue that you can go out and share this membership, which Eric and Nick just showed you all of the value. These products, I think these products that are going to be coming out this week, they're some of the best values. They beat anybody else in the industry because we are not all about a markup on the products. We want you to have the best price available in the membership so you get more people in the membership. Same thing with the travel. I've traveled all over the world, but some of these prices, I remember Eric's last travel company. I remember looking at these prices and saying, God, how are they doing this for $800 a person? It's absolutely incredible. That's because hundreds of us are going to be going all over the world with this resort. So what I want people to do today, if you're listening to this, I want you to believe in Nelo Life, because I'm telling you, myself and Eric and Nick, we're going to take this all over the world. We are going to have millions of people in this membership. And I know there's so many people outside the United States and Canada that are so excited for the Nelo trade. That is going to be such a piece. Even if you're here in the United States or Canada, you could have people around the world for $59 a month that are trading with Nick and the guys that are going to be doing this, making money on their money. They're not going to drop that $59 membership. But I think so many times, especially in this industry, you get beaten down. You hear the negative. Oh, it's one of those things. You literally get it so ingrained in your mind, you want to give up before you even begin. I mean, this is literally talking about travel. This is, something we've literally been in a pandemic for the last 4 years. Everybody is starting to travel again. I've said it before. Forbes said that travel is going to go from 8.3 trillion to almost $16 trillion in the next 10 years. Is it not the perfect time to be in a lifestyle travel membership with so much more? So I would just encourage everybody, go in your back office, start looking around in the life perks. It's Mother's Day. It's a perfect time to go look at all the value that's there. Start looking around at the hotels. I had one gentleman that called me over the weekend. He literally saved $1,000 on a cruise that he was going to take next summer anyway, just through our portal. So if you're going to join a business, at least get in there and look at the value, look at what we've got coming. I think it's going to be tomorrow. Commissions are going to post. That's going to be your residual income. Remember, that's going to be about half of what you're going to be making off of the regular $59 membership. So if you make $100, $200, $500, $1,000, double that for what you're going to make next month. This is really just building a membership. I use an example on Saturday for 500 people, and I got so much positive, back feedback on it. Sam's Club and Costco, that is a membership. Right now, you can tell your friends and family about it. You're not going to make anything. But if Sam's Club and Costco told you in an email, you're such a great member, everybody you get to join Sam's Club and Costco as a member, we're going to give you $2 per person every single month, and we're going to give you a little kickback on whatever they buy in Sam's Club and Costco. There are people on this Zoom, if that was the case, they literally in 90 days would have 1,000 people that they share. Sam's Club, Costco, go get this, go get that. It's the same thing, guys. We're building a lifestyle membership. We're doing it through network marketing. We're doing it through online marketing, but there's people all over the world that need what we have. You're at the very beginning of this, but I'm telling you, without Larry, without Eric, without Nick, a concept like this with our price point and everything we've got going, it's going to go all over the world with or without you. But I'm encouraging everybody to get in here, plug in, go Go look at your leadership. You probably got 12, 13, 14 days. Start getting your people unified. Start building those residual incomes. Start making that money. You help one person a month get unified. That's $100 a month. That covers your 59, and it also gives you $40 extra just with one person getting unified. There might be people that can get 5 people unified. You're building check matches. You're building your community. It all works together. We promise you as owners, we are going to give you the value. We are going to make everybody, like Eric said, nobody will cancel this $59 membership because we want you to go use it. Think about people going to GNC.
Sorry, he's talking fast. My bad. Sorry about that.
Every single month, spending hundreds of dollars on products for GNC. We want to have our life shop. We want to have those same products, but better for much cheaper. That's what we've got here at Nelo Life. So I just want everybody to believe again. I want everybody to go out there and make it happen. This is something where you can change your life, but you've got to put in the work. You can't sit around and wait for it to rain. It's never going to happen if you don't get.
You can't wait. You can't sit around waiting for it to rain. It's never going to happen. What?
Get in there and plug in and do it. So, Eric, I'll give it back to you, buddy.
Larry Lane, as always, appreciate you, brother. All right, friends, we'll leave on that note. Listen, we love you where you're at. You know, we love customers. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're an affiliate and maybe you have some goals, dreams, or you hope to believe in something again. And look, we're going to walk with the walkers, crawl with the crawlers, run with the runners, sprint with the sprinters. Ultimately, that's up to you. I can assure you, we're all in more than you could possibly realize. Together, we are going to make this work, and we're going to not only make it work, we're going to absolutely radically change the preconceived paradigm of what relationship marketing, when done the right way, can accomplish. And we're going to change the world together. And we'd invite you, those of you maybe sitting on the sidelines, maybe those of you that are already out running, let's just go ahead, put the pedal to the metal and go find those other pioneers, those visionaries where, you know, $79 to step out on a little bit of faith that's already got a lot of meat on the bone after 3 weeks of pre-launch can come in and be a part of that initial leadership and cultural foundation. We're going to give you the best that we've got. You give us the best that you've got. That's what co-creation is all about. We'll keep being radically transparent with you. We're going to continue building trust with you. And we're going to give millions, tens of millions, eventually over 100 million people across the world a reason to believe in what we have. All right, let's make it an epic week. God bless you all. Go Nelo. Thank you.
What? Okay. We're going to do a little reporting party. We'll see if we have time for 2. We're going to use this link. This person who posts these is not a Nelo corporate person. They just post all the private links to YouTube. So this is the first link you're going to need. And I'm going to put it in the description of my YouTube video as well. So that other people can have the resources and the links. I'm not sure why my audio is messing so much tonight. I think it's because of my threshold. I will fix that for the next stream. Edit. All right, here is the source video. And we are going to link the Europe report. This is where we're going to report to. I've never done this one before, and we're also going to report to the SEC. Edit. That is in the video description now. And I'm going to do all of the linking over here. Olaf. Let me move myself down. Olaf can investigate allegations of fraud or other serious irregularities with a potentially negative impact for EU funds, whether EU revenue, expenditure, or assets held by EU institutions, serious misconduct by members or staff of EU institution and bodies. If you wish Olaf to intervene upon a matter, we would like you to consider engaging in a secure dialogue with the official in charge, and you will be asked to provide verifiable elements. To report a new allegation, please click on the button questionnaire. If you have already filled in a questionnaire and asked to have continued dialogue with an investigator, you can access your message by clicking on the button log on. Here's our privacy policy. How do the irregularities, fraud, or corruption you want to report relate to the European Union? Select one or both of the checkboxes below. Cal? No, I haven't. I'd love to look into it though. If you have any info on it, you can point me in the right direction. Let me move myself over here. Irregularities detrimental to EU budget, serious misconduct by members or staff of EU institutions and bodies. Is it the first one? How do the allegations relate to the EU? It would be other. A pyramid scheme? The top one. Okay. Sorry, Please describe the factual issues objectively and explain how you have been made aware of the facts. There is a new MLM, multi-level marketing company named Nelo Life that has an investing arm that is not available in the US or Canada, but everywhere else. There is a strong suspicion that this company is operating with the investing arm. There automation. I don't know what the right thing with the investing arm. There is potential harm to consumers who could get sucked this opportunity. I don't know. I'm gonna put the call and is it the information is available in this YouTube link. I wish I I'm looking for something else. Hold on. I don't know. I mean, do the best you can. Let me go onto a different screen so I can make a password, I guess. Oh God. I'm gonna have to end the stream and go get Knox. So it's not letting me submit right now. I'm not sure what I did wrong. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm going to set a separate SEC report. I will link that in my community tab so y'all know that I did that, and I'm gonna try to finish this after I go help Knox. So thank y'all for streaming with me and for putting up with the technical difficulties, and I'll see you later. Bye.